It is Vancouver, British Columbia, and in this huge metropolis of cultures, hockey is spoken by practically everyone, especially when it comes to tonight's home team, the Vancouver Canucks. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone.
The Blues' game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Lack's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Canucks. Notice the save percentage. He has bailed his team out a number of times. This one is strong. Allen's the last line of defense for the Blues. A single shutout, looking for another, or at the least, a victory.
The Blues come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
To Oshie. Snapped up that right wing to Pietrangelo. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
There's not very many games you can put in the win column if your special teams aren't very good. You have to at least be able to play even most nights with the other team on the power play and penalty kill if you expect to win.
The battle continues. He can't get free. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example. One, and there's another.
These saves are all about positioning.
Oh, guys, this is really sloppy puck work. The goalie has to make a save after they should be out of the zone already.
Beat him on that one. Not through. Held behind his net by Alex Pietrangelo. Led on to Berglund. Nicely received at the point. Brilliant save by Locke. Chip to Pietrangelo. They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Lack's reaction shows that he knew he was going to go up top with the shot, Eddie, but he just couldn't get there.
The Blues have broken the scoreless tie early. Just past 5 minutes play. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Mashed in. Puck played back in the defensive zone by Daniel Sedin. Nice pass right up the gut. Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice. Lets a shot fly. Laid on to Cassian. Puck picked up near the boards by Oshie. Lots on that to Backus. Defense to offense begun by Daniel Sedin. Up the wing. Picked up in the attacking zone. Wide! What a chance!
That shot.
Big time save. Big time shooter. That puck out of play over the glass, and a young lady from Shawinigan came up with that. The Canucks prevail again. Good poke check by Stastny. Moves up along the boards. Zone to zone to Bieksa. And he drops it in deep. He can start some danger here. Terrific glove save. He's into the slot. Great glove save. To Schwartz. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Shot. Wow, what a glove save.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
What an unbelievable save. You can watch games for 10 years and not see a better one than that.
Vancouver's got a defensive zone win. Speeds right on goal. Score!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Lack's unable to make a save after the defensive player made a huge error in coverage in his own end.
A little over 7 minutes to be played here in the first. The Blues just widened their lead. It's now 2. The Canucks prevail on the draw. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Brilliant lift to Cole. And drives on through center. Nice move to shake on through. Gets it behind the net. Controlled by Cole. Angled to Payarvi. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it. Good pad stop. Swept on to Spiza. Glides to the safety behind the net. Propelled to Burrows. Great poke check. Lets it go. Can he generate something? Out in the slot. Sent on goal. Routine save there. He's got it frozen. Not easy.
Spiza's been trying to stir it up. He's just got nobody to fight with. Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Good job on the draw. Decides on the area behind. On to Daniel Sedin. Gets in. What'll he do? St. Louis starting from scratch. Moved to the shadow of the boards by LaPierre. Puck gathered in behind the net. He drives toward the slot. Look at this chance. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Picked up in the attacking zone with a shot. And the first period ends. The Blues have a 2-0 advantage. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. 9 for the Blues, a minute 3 for the Canucks. Berglund's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
St. Louis should feel really good after that first period of play. They scored a few goals. They've had the puck a lot in this game. They want to continue to build off their first period here in the second.
We have begun the second period. Slid to Hamhuis. To Bieksa. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Oh, great chance. Score! and it's a one-goal game.
Cassian's Footsby created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Solid win at center ice. Chip to Tarasenko. It's Kitty cornered in. Looks ahead to start something. Moves up the lane. Ooh, nice job there. That's one hit of many for him.
Time of the goal. 1 minute, 15 seconds.
In the slot. Score! And the game is even.
He made the right decision by passing that puck quickly from below the goal line.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Vancouver's got another face-off win.
10th of a season.
Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Decides on the area behind. That one comes out of the air and is nice down to the ice. Score! 3 in a row!
Time of the goal. 3 minutes, 21 seconds.
The goaltender was so worried about the passer, he forgot about the goal scorer.
Burroughs lays this pass out perfectly, gets his hands in front of him so the pass lands flat for the shooter.
Just under 5 minutes completed in the second. Vancouver's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Vancouver's got another face-off win. Puck played between the blue lines by Daniel Sedin. Heads along the boards, and he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He's going to the net. Wide! Wonderful chance!
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
Return to Cassian. Full steam up the wing. Cut by McBain. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Good solid defensive play there. He's right in front with it. Score! And they battled back to a tie.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
The Canucks got that face-off win.
Number 10,
Dumped into the opposite corner by Hamhuis. Puck collected back behind the net by Oshie. Picks it up in his own end. Takes it up that side. Right in front. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Higgins carried it through the middle. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Really good move. He's in front with it. Geometrically to Steen. That rush is broken. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Just a little over 6 minutes still to play in this period. We've seen a lot of offense so far, some of it successful. 3-3. Face-off win here. In the attacking zone, puck picked up. Save! Shoot! To Hansen. Moves up the side with it now. Many yards gained to Burrows. Good jab with the stick there. Got it all! LaPierre's cutting through the neutral zone. He's into the slot. Score! 2 in a row.
I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had a chance to go to the backhand, I did.
Lack's not able to get his glove on that. It beats him low to the glove side.
Vancouver's got that neutral zone faceoff. Daniel Sedin's got this one between the blue lines. And he dumps it in. Offensive zone pickup by Henrik Sedin. Nice deep there. Up the wing to Schwartz. Back and forth they go between the points. Saved, but just barely.
In the second period.
So they go back to get it again. Time winding down in the period. Time for maybe one more rush. It's picked up by Cole. Jabbed away by Edler. Drives to the net. 2 periods down. 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 14 for the Blues and 7 for the Canucks. It has become a 1-goal game, and that game was late in arriving. We're early in arriving now for our intermission. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Laid on to Bouwmeester. Takes that pass at center ice. Picked up in the attacking zone by Oshie. Just wide of the post.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
Let's go, Arister. Blocked. That covers some acreage to Cassian. Puck settled down by Daniel Sedin. Cassian's cut through the neutral zone. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. And he dumps it in. Taken in his own end of the ice by Alex Pietrangelo. Outletted to Stastny. Long lead pass. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. Oh, bad giveaway there. Bad save. Ooh, tough one there. Nice stand-up poke check there. Corralled by Stastny. Left wing pass to Tarasenko. Gets in, looks over his options here. The Canucks shift from defense to offense. Propelled to Bonino. Wrist shot, score! And this one is tied.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Allen's not going to stop that one, Enzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Vancouver's collected another victory on the faceoff. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage.
Assisted by number 13.
Rister. Wonderful stop by Love.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Nice fake. Shakes him loose. What a ripper. A magnificent pad save. Up the wing with it now. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Oh, he got that. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Hansen. Gets in. What'll he do? Collected in the corner by Hansen. Turned right away with the poke check by Alex Pietrangelo. Terrific glove save. Same side to Berglund. He's in on an onside play. On to LaPierre. Score!
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Lax feet just below the glove side. He should probably catch this.
The Blues control at center ice. It's dumped in. Out behind the net, it is halted right there. Slid to Dorsett. Superb defensive play by Shattenkirk. Near the boards. That one's cornered on the dump. Moves to the corner. Poke checked away by Oshie. St. Louis starting from scratch. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Hammer. Great save. Got some, not all. Collected by Shattenkirk.
1 minute left in the third period.
A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. He dodges sticks and pucks all afternoon and evening, and here he is again. Flawless so far, Ray Ferraro.
Shattenkirk's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
Vancouver's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Forcing attention in deep. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Alex Steen. Score! And that has tied the game.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Allen's reaction is too slow. This shot is perfect on the stick side.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? That play went offside.
Pietrangelo's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
22 seconds.
Vancouver's got that one. Flip to the opposite corner. The Blues will start from their own end. to Backus. He's in on goal. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
To Verbata.
Verbata's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Just got it at the last moment. This game is on the way to overtime. All right, let's take a look at the shots on goal at the end of 60 minutes of play. 22 for St. Louis and 11 for the Canucks. Hamhuis has gotten the most significant goal so far. It will be second in significance when this game ends. Overtime is next. You like overtime, or do you like shootouts? You might get your wish on one. You definitely do on the other, because we're underway in OT. Scooped up by Hamhuis. He drives toward the slot. Pass to the net. He scores! Game over. Overtime winning goal. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Canucks lose this one in OT. This will hurt.
What an outstanding overtime. Back and forth. Great saves by both goaltenders.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. It's another wonderful night for hockey, and we fully expect to see wonderful hockey because this is St. Louis, and it's another home game for the Blues. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Allen's the starter for the Blues. You see subpar wins versus losses. He is motivated to turn this around, but hockey's a slippery sport. We'll see here. Neuwert's the last line of defense for the Sabres. You see the winning percentage, it's not very good. He'll need to turn this around to help his team. The teams are ready, and so are we. Backus is the choice to take the first face-off for St. Louis. Hodgson's out there to try to beat him for the Sabres. St. Louis and hockey, and it starts. One into another.
You got to keep your head up there.
Can he generate something? Looking for a better lane to Bouwmeester. Good attempt. Easy save to Bouwmeester. He got in. Oh, deflected away. Wonderful stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
A shot. Blocked with the pad. Brings a shot. Wonderful save with a pad. Takes it up that side. Speeds right on goal. He can start some danger here. Swatted down by Hodgson. That covers some acreage to Brian Giunta. Carries it toward the woodwork. Tries to get it on net. Blockered away. Propelled to Myers. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Point to point it goes to Brian Giunta. What a hit. Chip to Schwartz. Carried to the corner by Stastny. On to Stewart. Long lead pass to Stafford. To Pysyk. Right up the side. Nice poke check by Schwartz. Saucered to Tarasenko. Speared along by Shattenkirk. Back in his defensive end to get it. Shattenkirk's cut through the neutral zone. Fires. Oh, tremendous stop by Neuwert.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Slap to Grigorenko. Moves up the wing. Corralled by Shattenkirk. Berglund's carrying it through center. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Heads along the boards. Roped in by McBain. Strong play, good reach. A lightning-like glove. Herb got his pad on that one. Knocked it away with the stick. And he's hammered.
That is a huge hit.
Good work through center ice by Foligno. Jabbed away by McBain. To Steen. A good deke there. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Out in front. Taken right up the middle. Picked up in the attacking zone. Got it on his stick in the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Moves up the side with it now. Sent on goal. Routine save there. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
The fact that this team can attack from the hash marks down, or they can get the puck to the point and their defensemen can get the puck on net, makes them a really difficult team to defend when they're on the power play.
Face-off win here. That shot hit a man. Same side to Schwartz. First period is in the books. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. 0-0. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 6 for St. Louis and 6 for Buffalo.
If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
She's a supermodel, wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day, that's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I live at home with my mum and dad.
One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Blues need to start converting some of their puck possession time because all it takes is one bad bounce in a low-scoring game, and it's going to end up in your net.
No scoring in the first. Let's see if we can find a goal here in the second. Puck played in the corner by Oshie. Got a piece of it. Cuts between the blue lines. Good work with the stick by Alex Pietrangelo. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Shoots. Puck picked up in the corner by David Backes. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Perfect passing right through center. Taken over by Alex Steen. Up the wing. Forcing attention in deep. In front. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
He heads right for the net. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. Picks it up in his own end. Left wing pass to Tarasenko. Gains the blue line. Right from the slot. Save! Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle.
Pisic's caught in no man's land. He's watching the puck. His player gets behind him for the chance.
Over 7 minutes played here in the second. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Buffalo's got a defensive zone win. Looks ahead to start something. To Ennis. Carries it up the side. Many yards gained to Foligno. Could not be filtered through a strong play, but missed. Can he generate something? Controlled by Ennis. Carries it up the wing. Puck picked up in his own zone by Cole. Good distance on that one to Pajärvi. Cruises to the slot, and that one's just one more save. Slid to Delorier. Good poke check by Cole. Swung between the blue lines by Grigorenko. Flipped to the opposite corner. Grabbed out of the corner by Stafford. To Berglund. Takes it up near the boards. He drives toward the slot. Wrist shot. Outstanding save by Neuwirth.
That's an unbelievable stop.
All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Swept on to Grigorenko. Laid on to Tarasenko. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Propelled to Grigorenko. Save! Takes his pass from the goalie. Chip to Schwartz. To Tarasenko. Not a problem there. Back in his defensive end to get it. Long lead pass to Brian Gionta. At the net now.
In the second period.
Pettersson's taken a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. The Sabres are assessed a double minor.
St. Louis has a pretty meat and potatoes power play, but it's extremely effective. And on most nights, it's been better than their opponents. They'll look to exploit that advantage again tonight against a team that really doesn't get much help from their own power play.
For over a century, hockey has been 3 periods, not 2 halves. We're 2/3 of the way through this one. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 14 for the Blues and 7 for Buffalo. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. Blues left the ice, not having a power play. They come back with one. We're underway.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
This has been one tremendous contest, but there's been no scoring yet. Nicely into the zone. On to Shattenkirk. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. Slid to Steen. Perfect centering pass. Score! Off the iron and in.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Neuvir's thinking he's got the angle covered, and he probably's got most of it, but it hits the inside of the post and beats him.
Solid win at center ice.
Scored on the power play.
Slides it to the point. Waffle boarded.
Shattenkirk. Assisted by number 20, Alexander.
Lugged along the line. Gets on by. He drives to the net. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Back in front. Point blast. Oh, what a move. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. That puck out of play over the glass, and a young lady from Shawinigan came up with that. The Blues with a face-off win. Using the point. He's got it. Ahead on that left wing to Tarasenko. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Over the net. Oh, it was close.
He tried to be too fine with this shot up and over the net.
Near the boards. What a terrific save in close.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
He pinned him to the glass. That pass along the boards. Rattled deep to Stastny. Good centering pass to the slot. Deflected off the blocker. Drives to the crease. Got a piece of that one. To Molson. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
He's into the slot. He's into the slot. Score!
Stastny's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
Just a bit under 6 minutes skated here in the third. The Blues just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. The Sabres win that neutral zone faceoff. Gets across, looks over his options. Up the wing to Berglund. Gains the zone. A shot off target. Taken in his own end of the ice by Stewart. Glides to the safety behind the net. Laid on to Georges. Given back to Stewart. Up the wing with it now. Play to be made now by McBain. Takes that pass. Save! And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped.
Georges has not been happy with the way that his last couple of weeks have gone. It's one thing to say you're getting chances, and he's getting a few. But after a while, that's an old story. You want to contribute. You want to put something on the board. He's just not been able to do it.
Good job on the draw. Outletted to Molson. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Good position in the slot. Pass to the slot. Brilliant save by Allen.
Talking about making it look easy.
Really good move. Shoots. Not on goal. Propelled to Oshie. Glides across. Good work. Stepped on past. Pointed to Pietrangelo. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Allen's in total scramble mode to make the stop.
Good clean win. A shot. Wonderful save on the redirect. He's going to the net. Wrister. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Lets it go. A magnificent pad save. St. Louis has a minor penalty, and the call is goalie interference.
This is an easy call for the official. You must let the goaltender play his position, especially when he's in the blue paint.
Buffalo's power play unit hasn't gotten started yet. This is their first one of the game, but it's big.
St. Louis
Buffalo's got that face-off win. Glove.
2 minutes for goaltender interference.
Geometrically to Backus.
15 minutes, 17 seconds.
Grab, great chance ahead. Outstanding point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Gotta ice it here to Pietrangelo. Brings a shot. A lightning-like glove save. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Broke it up well with the poke check. Blockered away. And he drives on through center. Taken in at the corner, but what a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Got to clear it here. Cut by Stastny. Takes it on the wing. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. To Myers. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Full steam up the wing. Nice poke check by Alex Steen. Through the neutral zone, St. Louis, enormous penalty kill back at full strength. Through center, chip to Tarasenko. Good centering pass to the slot. Right in front. Oh, he'll pay for that. Sure enough, that's enough. And that was decisive.
No defense in that one, guys. Wow, they traded punches for a long time. That's a good scrap. The The Blues are up on their feet, banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
St. Louis penalty to number
The Sabres with a clean win on the draw. Carried through center ice.
Buffalo penalty to number 57.
Oh, and he's hammered.
That was a major league collision.
There he goes, net empty. He scores.
Oshie's goal has put this one away for sure.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
"60 seconds. Seems like a long time when you're the BUF. Puck lofted in. Picks it up in his own end. Muscled long to Payarvi. Into the attacking end. Drives to the net. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
He could start some danger here. Oh, a save. Puck out in front. And he motors on through the neutral zone. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in, moves up along the boards. Zone to zone to Ennis. Poke checked away by Alex Pietrangelo. Puck picked up by Oshie. The horn sounds. This one's over. The Blues have won big in this one.
Much easier to play with the puck as they did all night long.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Nashville, Tennessee, the capital of country music, and since 1998, home of an NHL franchise called the Predators. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league. The Blues coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Hutton's the man in the crease for the Predators. You'll notice the goals against average. This is not what he wants. It's not what his coach wants, but it's what he's got. Maybe he can change that for the better tonight. Allen's the last line of defense for the Blues. There's nothing average about this goals against average. It is impressive. Cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emmerich. Game just started. Heads on to the corner, to Fisher. Slides it to the point to Weber. Shoots to Fisher. Angled to Weber. Delayed penalty call. St. Louis has been handed a penalty. You can slow the man down, but you can't interfere with him. That's why they get two.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
And so begins power play number one. Let's see if it's power play goal number one. Good position in the slot. Remarkable, magnificent save.
What quickness side to side.
Stastny's cutting through the neutral zone. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Right along the blue line to Shattenkirk. To Stastny. The Predators go back so that they can come back on this power play. A shot. Got his stick on it. Great poke check. Tries to get it on net. Deflected off the blocker. Got to clear it here. Carried through center ice by Alex Steen. Wrist shot. In on goal and easily handled. Held behind his net by Shea Weber. Puck played between the blue lines by Alex Pietrangelo. Uses the middle of the ice for David Backes. Great job. Slips on by. Takes it on the wing. Gets in and he'll look over his options. What a reaction. The Blues are back even. Laid on to Ott. Swung between the blue lines by David Backes. He drives to the net. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Hutton's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
The Blues have broken the scoreless tie early. Just past 5 minutes played here in the first. The Blues lead 1-0. The Predators with a center ice face-off win. That one's flopped in. Started from his own end by Cole.
And by number 34.
Near the boards.
Allen, time of the goal.
Ranks one. Good attempt. Easy save. Decides on the area behind. Good quick poke check there. To Upshaw. Moves up the side with it now. Chip to Gostak. Great poke check. Led on to Weber. In the slot. Big pad save. Terrific glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
He knifed it away. Saucered to Berglund. Carries it up the side. The Predators shift from defense to offense. Collected by Shattenkirk. To LaPierre. Gains the zone. Back near the blue line to Booth. And that one's routine. Catawampas to the corner. St. Louis starting from scratch. LaPierre's got this one between the blue lines. He's going to the net. Score!
LaPierre's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Hutton's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Under 7 minutes to go, first period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Neutralized face-off win. Propelled to Stastny.
Scored by number 40, Maxime Lapierre. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 12 seconds.
Gathered in by Shea Weber. Ribeiro's cut through the neutral zone. Puck collected back behind the net by Alex Pietrangelo. Up that right side to Tarasenko. Let's go, Arister. Cruises to the slot. Wrist shot. Oh, another save. One score. 3 in a row.
Tarasenko's stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Hutton's not made much available for the shooter, but the area he did, up over his stick side shoulder, has been exposed.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. That puck is wired in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Brilliant acrobatic save.
He may be down, but he is not out. Unbelievable stop.
Rister. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Strong play, good reach. Pointed to Fisher. Not a problem there. Slid to Shattenkirk. To Steen. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. He got in. Full steam up the wing. That's a good solid poke check. First period over, a terrific one, but for just one team. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 9 for the Predators and 8 for the Blues. Period is over. Sad to say we could show you a lot like this, but we picked only one. Heartbreaking for him. Back in a moment.
Predators have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Lofted back to the opposite corner. Gathered in by Alex Pietrangelo. On to Backus. No shadow of the boards here. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
Steen's follow-through on the slap shot helped them score from the point.
Hutton's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Nashville's going to go to the backup. It's been a long night for their starter.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Charged up the wing by Mike Ribeiro. It's Kitty cornered in. The Blues will start from their own end. To Stastny. Takes it up near the boards. Puck mashed in by Stastny. He could start some danger here. Controlled by Smith. Diagonally to Ribeiro. Jabbed away by Shattenkirk. The puck is fielded now by Stallberg. Got on by with that one. Swept on to Yossi. He's got that point pass. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
That puck changed direction in front of the goaltender.
Glides to the safety behind the net. Up the wing to Tarasenko. Penner's carrying it through center. Flipped to the opposite corner by Ribeiro. Tried to dance through, no luck. Hammered. Glides across. Scooped up by Shattenkirk. Fires. Gloved. Geometrically to Roy. Moves up the wing. Laid on to Penner. Tip to the net. Score! A long wait, but we have a first goal.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Just past the halfway mark of the second period, we have a game that's a 3-goal lead. Reputed to be the worst lead in hockey. Do you agree? Heads along the boards. And he pitches it back in. Carried behind by McBain. Angled to Payarvi. He's into the slot. Terrific pad save. And he holds on.
10 minutes, 2 seconds.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Solid, clean win. Carries it up the wing. Mashed in. Puck corralled behind the net by Alex Pietrangelo. Ahead on that left wing to Ott. Picks it up in his own end. To Bartley. Chip to Gostad. Pass ahead through center for Upshaw. Oh, good chance here. He's got an acrobatic stop by Allen.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Good solid defensive play there. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Shoots. He drives toward the slot. Drives to the net. Wrist shot. Oh, look at this. Outstanding save by Rene. Carried through center ice. Puck dumped in. More player changes. Grabbed off by Alex Steen. To Weber. And played through center for Roy. St. Louis got some time left if things work perfectly. Left wing pass to Oshie. Superb defensive play by Shea Weber. Wires one up the gut to Penner. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 13 for the Blues and 12 for Nashville. And that's where we stand now as we head to break. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. And he drops it to the opposite corner. The Blues shift from defense to offense. Led on to Backus. Ripper! To Fisher. To Neal. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Puck out in front. Laid up that right side to Oshie. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Fires! Missed the net!
Good thing that didn't hit the net. That thing was moving quick.
Knocked right off the stick. Under siege, needs to be cleared out. Good work with the stick. Propelled to Neal. Slid to Bomeister. To Tarasenko. Gains the blue line. Collected by Yossi. To Neal. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. To Tarasenko. One into another.
We wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Got his pad on that one. Up the wing with it now. Nice standing poke check by Shattenkirk. On to Stastny. It's an onside play. Really good move. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Got a piece of that one. Score! He's got his second.
When you're an offensive player and you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
You do your best to see if you can get in front of it, but that is just too quick a shot for the goaltender.
Nashville's got it off the draw at center. It's chipped in. The Blues will start from their own end. Laid on to Pajärvi. Moves up along the boards. Chip to Pajärvi. Taken away. Can he generate something? The Predators shift from defense to offense. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Cole. And he takes it through center ice. Caught on by with that one. He's into the slot. Save!
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. And it's driven back so they can make a change. Takes it behind his own cage. That covers some acreage to Shattenkirk. And he slides it on through the middle. Shook through great. Nice move to shake on through. Forcing attention in deep. Just above the crossbar.
He worked so hard to get to the prime scoring zone and just put the puck over the net.
Looking for a better lane. One-timer. Cut by Nystrom. Propelled to Weber. Up the wing. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Shattenkirk. Back is carrying it through center. Roped in by Yossi. Slid to Upshaw. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Save! Weber's spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
Minute of play.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. To Ribeiro. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Nearing the final minute of regulation. To Oshie. Mash to Steen. Lets it go. Picked up in the attacking zone. Right in front. Oh, he got pass up the middle for Fisher. Takes it up that side. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Gains the zone. Grabbed off by Elias. Right up the side. Backus had another big hit. His team leads.
Backus' consistent physical play has allowed his team to get the lead.
And that's an offside.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The game is over. Nashville's got a lot of work to do.
Unacceptable. Forget the score, just the effort. Need to be much better in the future.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich looking ahead to the start of the game, which is coming right up. But as you look ahead, what interests you most?
Specialty teams, Doc. How about the penalty kill? The little things. To have a great penalty killing unit, you got to be able to do the little things to execute and keep your team alive.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the home team. Allen's the last line of defense for the Blues. His save percentage is down. That's not indicative of his potential. It can be better and likely will be. Puck dropped, clock moving. Turned right away with the poke check by Alex Steen. He can start some danger here. One-timer and a save. To Backus. Nice fake, shakes him loose. Oh, a save there. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
This penalty-killing group has been really cohesive of late. They have been excellent in denying shots to the front of the net. One thing they will do is when they get their hands on the puck, don't be shy to get a guy up through the middle of the ice, see if they can hit him with a long breakaway pass.
In the slot, he's got it. Deflected off the blocker. Moves up along the boards. Knocked it away with the stick. Takes it behind his own cage. Swept on to Stastny. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Oh, a save. One into another. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Right up the side. Jabbed away by Shattenkirk. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Tarasenko. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Long lead pass to Bernier. Moves up the wing. Roped in by Rutu. Ripped along to Josephson. Into the attacking end. Good poke check by Shattenkirk. Collected by Schwartz. Taken up the middle. He's in front with it. Pointed to Pietrangelo. Slid just inside the line to Bouwmeester. The Devils will start from their own end. Pass. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Sliced through the neutral zone to Oshie. Onside. The Devils shift from defense to offense. Wrist shot. Save. One into another.
Oh, that was a dangerous hit. Now he's going to have to answer to somebody with that hit.
The Devils get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Here's a way to create some momentum in the game.
Slides it to the point to Pietrangelo. Offside stops the clock. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Drives to the net. Back near the blue line to Shattenkirk. To Tarasenko. Flings it. And the Heat's taken off by the clear. St. Louis will play it from their own end on this power play. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Propelled to Tarasenko. In on goal and easily handled. He's into the slot. Outstanding stop.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
And that's an offside.
New Jersey's getting some great goaltending early in this game. It doesn't get any bigger or better than this. What a big-time save. See if this will spark their offense.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Shoots. Hit. He got that one.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
New Jersey's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. To Backus. Cursed by a broken stick. Green's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
The Devils need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a pasta visual.
A little past 6 minutes to be played here in the first. Still scoreless. New Jersey's got another face-off win. The Devils have killed it all to Pietrangelo. Guided through center for Oshie. Gets in and he'll look over his options. On through the corner. Wrist shot. Score!
Steen's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
And so this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
The Blues control from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Off target. Picked up in the attacking zone.
By number 74, TJ Oshie, and by number 27, Alex.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty.
15 minutes.
The Blues have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Devils get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
St. Louis penalty to number
New Jersey's got it to Henrique. One-timer. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Clearly redirected in front of the goaltender. Good stop.
Wrist shot. Great save. Takes it behind his own cage. He's got it. Perfect pass. Don't always have to use the boards. Right from the slot. Wrister paddled aside. What a terrific opportunity. Hammered. On to Henrique. To Zajac. Must get it out. Held behind his net by Ott. Carried through center ice. Oh, that's good. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. They score! A shorthanded goal.
Stastny's stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
New Jersey's got another face-off win.
By number 26, Paul Stastny.
The Blues are back even.
Number 9, Steve Ott. Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 40.
Played on to Steen. Lots on that to Cole. Oh, he got that! Pass to the slot. Takes that pass from the other point man. Missed. And that's one period. Still 2 more to go. The Blues are up 2-0. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 13 for the Blues. A minute 3 for the Devils. Stastny's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Blues have had the puck a lot in that first period, and the time of possession has been in their favor. They've earned this big lead by playing a fast-paced offensive game. See if they can continue this in the second.
And offside is called on the play. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Lofted in by Green. St. Louis starting from scratch. Wonderful centering, got his stick on it. Chip to Backus. Got the iron with the shot. Takes it up near the boards. Poke checked away by Alex Pietrangelo. St. Louis starting from scratch. Swung between the blue lines by Oshie. Not a problem there. To Camilleri. Up the wing with it now. Puck collected back behind the net by Alex Pietrangelo. To Backus. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Just wide of the post.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
Picks it up in his own end. Taken up the wing by Mike Camilleri. Glides to the safety behind the net. Diagonally to Backus. Gathered in by Ryder. Slid to Larson. Long pass sprung to Henrique. To Clough. Terrific interception. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Larson. St. Louis starting from scratch. To Tarasenko. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Gathered in near the boards by Shattenkirk. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Score! They're back to within one.
Larson's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Allen's not going to stop that one, Enzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Just past the halfway mark of the second period. The Blues have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 5.
To McBain.
Adam Larson.
And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
It's a 3-on-2 as they move in.
Time of the goal. 10 minutes.
In front. Grabbed off by McBain. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Really good move. Wide of the net. Pass cut. To Rutu. Knocks it away with the stick. To Ott. Right up the middle to Reeves. Heads on to the corner. Good job holding that one in. To Shattenkirk. One pass sets up another. Wires one up the gut to Ott. Pointed to LaPierre. With a blast! Score! He got the post with that one.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Man, that's got to be frustrating from the goaltender's perspective. You're in the right spot. You think you have the net covered, but there's just an inch or two that you don't have, and it's off the post and in.
The Blues with a win at center.
Scored by number 40.
To Pietrangelo.
Assisted by number
And he
4,
motors on
Donald
between the blue
Gunderson.
lines.
And by
Tries
number
to get it on net.
9, Steve Ott.
Almost like a
16
cement
minutes,
wall that
10
time.
seconds.
And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
No, he had nowhere to go on that play.
To Henrique. Out in front. Oh, tremendous stop by Allen.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
1 minute left.
Pass
in the
ahead through
second
center for
period.
Tarasenko. Big drive. Oh, what a stop. Up to left side to Clove. Enormous collision. Oh, and he's hammered. Two periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now.
Hey fans, don't
On to
forget
the
our
shots on
50-50
goal at
toss
the
coming up
end
in the
of
middle
2
the third
periods.
period. Get your tickets now.
16
That
for the
odds
Blues
continues to grow.
and 6 for the Devils. LaPierre's goal looks pretty big now because that lead is 2. Something to build on as the intermission has arrived. We have begun the 3rd period. Puck gathered in behind the net by Alex Pietrangelo. That covers some acreage to Steen. Blue line control. He's got that centering pass. He drives to the net. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Score! 2 straight goals.
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
That's all. We all like knocking the peanut butter off the shelf. The goalies hate it.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. St. Louis starting from scratch. Angled to Tarasenko. Got it on his stick in the slot. Blocked.
21 seconds.
A shot. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Muscled long to Clove. That's a good solid poke check. Same side to Schwartz. Controlled through the middle, slides it to the point to Stastny. Just wide.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot of net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Geometrically to Ryder. Magnificent job on the defense. And he drives on through center. Oh, here's a wrister. Rattled the cage on that one.
Now you got to wonder with that save in the masses if it's going to affect him down the road.
Hammers it. Poke checked away by Alex Pietrangelo. Propelled to Steen. Rifled to Oshie. Nice move to shake on through. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Could not be filtered. Blocked with the pad. He got that one too. Led on to Oshie. Pass to the net. A lightning-like glove save. Handed right back to Camilleri. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Shoots one. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. He wheels behind. Terrific hand-eye to Oshie. Heads along the boards. He got in. Puck held near the point. Right along the blue line to Cole. Save. Dragged through the neutral zone by Ruutu. He knifed it away. On to Berglund. Big drive. Oh, what a save. We were waiting for the red light.
He may be down, but he is not out. Unbelievable stop.
Back near the blue line to Zhidlitsky. Right on his stick on the centering pass. The Blues have gotten a ton out of one play. 5-minute major for hitting from behind, plus a game misconduct.
In the estimation of the official, the hit from behind is severe. The game misconduct.
Big face-off win. Wonderful stop.
A quick developing play.
They score! They only trail by a pair.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
New Jersey's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. New Jersey's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Speared along by Alex Steen. Uses the middle of the ice for Paul Stastny. He's into the slot. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
18 minutes, 16 seconds.
Stastny's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
New Jersey's got that neutral zone faceoff. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Final minute of the third. There will be a lot of joy in one locker room and some real save. Laid on to Pietrangelo. Diagonally to Backus. To Ott.
Ott's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Chip to Zhidlitsky. And play stopped because of an offside. New Jersey's got that one. Good centering pass to the slot. Lightning-like save off the one-timer. Moved along and in. Angled to Bomeister. Oh, great cut. Look at this. It's two. Outstanding save by Allen. And he pushes it on through mid-ice.
That stick snapped in half and he had a wardrobe malfunction.
And the game is over. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup, or the coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.